Hi. So this is going to be another video of me just exploring what Think Omni is and getting it out of my head. And so we talked about finiteness and reframing problems in a way that you can actually do something about it. And we've talked about my personal goal of accruing all knowledge and how one might do that. Part of that is the way I think about knowledge, the way I think about information in the first place, right? I think of everything as a signal, and you're sending that signal through a medium, right? And that medium could be a social medium through trying to communicate, or it could be literally a physical medium like pressure in the air or sending a wave through the water, right? And so ultimately, what we're concerned with in an omnidisciplinary manner is trying to take the structure, the structure that we have in our heads, the representation that's in our heads, and trying to identify when structures in different areas overlap. And there's different ways of trying to find these structures. One is you could just do a brute force search. You could just kind of feel everything out. And, if you're really good at that, you might be able to find some things. But you risk wasting a lot of time. You risk wasting a lot of time by reinventing the wheel over and over and over. And really the key is that as a species, there have been many people throughout history who have devoted their life to doing nothing more than thinking about what is the structure, what is the pattern, what is the framework to put this whatever into. Let's all discuss it. Let's hypothesize about it. Let's write it down. And let's try and put it into practice. And whatever sticks, and that's even more solidified as the way you could do this thing. And so when you try and go into some area and figure everything out as if nothing came before you, you're really doing yourself a disservice. You're just wasting a lot of time. So one of the key tenets of omnidisciplinary thinking is to seek frameworks that already exist, to seek taxonomies, to seek ontologies, to seek ways that things have been organized wherever you care about, whether it be child rearing or cooking or engineering or solving problems or healing people, whatever. There are ways of doing those things. And that's not to say that the ways of doing them are right, but we have to start with the ways that exist. Otherwise, we're just reinventing the wheel. And then from there, we can riff, we can innovate, update, and blend. And that's actually the key, is once you have multiple of these different types of frameworks, then you can start to blend them together. That's the omnidisciplinary technique is one of blending philosophies. That's specifically why you would want to use it, is for this blending that will occur. But you can't blend, if you don't have paint, you can't blend and mix paint, right? So that's really the key, and that's all I got to say today.